forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Show your girl some love. Personal readings are 44.44. Mini readings are 15.55. And yeah, I came on here because I had started a short, and the short, y'all know how I do, didn't want to go through like it was supposed to. I'm sorry, y'all. I need something. Yeah, it wasn't trying to go through. So I said, all right, I'm about to do a live then. Y'all already know. Excuse, excuse the laundry in the back, okay? I just came back from working multiple days at a time. I was doing multiple days at a time. Proud of myself. Let me just, because I don't like to ask for. So I've been, getting into the moolah, okay? Um, just stacking, you know? Because I got a lot of plans. I'm looking for my lip gloss. And y'all know the gum is still juicy, so I gotta let the juice flow. Just letting some people get on here too. My lip gloss gotta be in here. That's probably my work paper. And the lighter. But y'all see what the caption say. The same thing that happened to me the other day kind of happened again. Where like, I literally was posting on the community tab. And I was posting how I've been tired or whatever. And I was like, I was going to go and flat my hair, this, done, third. Which I ain't doing because I'm on here. Because my spirit was like, go do the reading. Because I had came back in the room. Son was literally watching his little program or whatever. And I just put him on the program because I've been making sure he doesn't get up and go smack on his, try to go on his iPad and watch TV and stuff like that. So I've been like, you know, baby stepping it. So I finally, let him get on or whatever while he eat. I don't know, my kids, they just like to eat and watch stuff at the same time. So I made his breakfast. I let him eat and let him watch his program. Anyway, long story short, I come back in the room. And I'm like, I'm about to lay my butt down for a second because I've been up since the break of dawn. And I also went to sleep late because I had clients yesterday too. So, coming here to lay down. And the first thing I hear on the freaking thing as I close my eyes is about Philly, Pittsburgh, and it said the place of the home of where not our ancestors, but that could be significant. But it said our something men, founding fathers. That's what the fuck it said. It said our founding fathers signed the declaration. I don't know what the fuck. It's just something like that. It went so fast and I tried to catch it, but like I said, I was supposed to be laying down. It said that, and then it said, of course, the cheesesteaks, and then it said something significant about a bell. So I guess it's a bell that's their famous bell. So something about Philly and Pittsburgh. And y'all know, this was last week that I made that short about Philly. So something is definitely significant about Philly, okay? So these is the cards that I pulled out in the short. And I'm going to tell y'all what I got back because I'm going to do a full-fledged reading at this point. Thank you for the like. All right. So what I was getting was, the first one I got was the forge card. So I said I had the forge and the lawyer card and then homeless, right? Y'all know I've been picking up on this homeless energy a hell of a lot. A lot of us are homeless, house hopping, we're going through the job season. But God has a place for us. And It's coming. Just keep walking in that spirit. Keep walking in that light. Keep walking the journey. Keep staying the course, regardless of what this 3D realm looks like. All right. I tell y'all. So somebody could have been trying to challenge you, trying to challenge your authority about your ranking and who you were in the spiritual realm. And this could have been an older person, because I got elder and spiritual seeker. So this person could have been feeling like they've been a part of the game for a very long time, and then you coming around with your spiritual gifts thinking that you shitting on them or something. So they could have been intimidated by your light in some type of way. But you could definitely be a creator, and you're very smart. You could be street smart as well as you know, book smart, intelligent smart, or whatever. But you're very wise above your years, and that's why this person could have been trying to challenge you. But this person is sick is what I got. They could be getting some type of treatments or whatever, hearing cancer, diabetes. But somebody could have been diagnosed with something, like some type of illness. They could be fighting. This could be somebody that's in Philly. I don't know, something significant, bro, about Philly. But somebody could have been you could be a part of the industry, or somebody could have been a part of the industry, or you could be headed towards that way. So somebody could have tried to like be on some sacrificial shit or something. But we have a researcher. But I said a lawyer could be coming to you with something, because I kept getting gang stalked too. You could have had a whole bunch of people that was going against you, or could have been working with this person. And I posted a video earlier that was talking about y'all remember how I always used to say, like, being the curse breaker, there had to be somebody in your family, or you had to be born into an occult like family, like somebody along the lines of your lineage did something in dark magic. They did something in dark magic, even unknowingly. You know what I mean? Because like how I be saying about the things about the church, like how they make us do communion and how we do certain things. Those are fucking rituals. Like anything that you do, chanting something, saying something, putting it in your body or whatever, like it's just all about intentions, your intentions of what you're doing. And that's why my brain just always was the person. Watch that video, y'all. It talks about how you are the person that always question things, how as a child you triggered people. And I tell y'all, I don't remember a lot of things from my childhood. So that's why I feel like, and I was heavy in the church when it came to like my family and shit like that. So that's why I feel like I was under an illusion, or I had to be under something, because I don't remember a lot of things from my childhood. I remember some traumatic experiences, like a lot of traumatic experiences, but like good things and stuff like that. I remember some things, but like, and my mom used to say all the time that she don't remember shit either. So look, bruh, look what popped out. Look what popped out. Whoever this person is a criminal. This person could have been on some poison and shit. It could have been some shit that somebody was doing since you were a child. Hey y'all! I'm sorry. Tupac T, love it. Thank you, Steve. What's up, Cameron? Hey, Jamie. What's popping, Sam? And B, yes. Yes. Both found. You look like the Geonjin. What? From Stray Kids. Can you look it up? I'll subscribe. I look at it when I finish. What's up, Stray Kids? What's up, XX Test? What? I never can say that boy's name. XX Testion fan. What's popping, Sam? Hit that like button for me, y'all. Thank y'all for the likes. Come on, Shiki. You was not over here meddling with me. All right. Yeah. You could be educating people about something. Shit. The fact that I said this was like the founding fathers, and then I slipped up and said ancestors. Something about Philly is significant, bruh. I'm a Google, because I just got chills. Like, the Declaration of Independence, was that signed there? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But something significant about fucking Philly, Mo. And you could be educating a lot of people on something like that's going to be like legendary. What's this? Traveler. Somebody could be making you want to, somebody could be having you to travel to them. Because you're fucking decoding something. I just keep getting decoding. Like, I keep getting that shit in my head, like, in my mind, like the Matrix. Ain't that what we doing? Escaping the Matrix. It is what it is. We out of here. To infinity and beyond. No, for real. Somebody could like Toy Story. Yes, you clowning motherfuckers. Oh my God. Spirit is just... One thing about God, people be thinking they hilarious, but God's sense of humor is ka 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 ka. He. He got all the... Because he got all the tea. Like, that's what's just... You could be an influencer. Somebody could be watching you, studying you. You were an experiment. That's what goes back to that on MK Ultra shit. And I just got chills. That's what I be feeling like. Like, I would not be surprised. I got chills. I would not be surprised if they tried to put me under some mind control ass shit. I would not be surprised. You know how many times my mother didn't threaten to send me to one of the motherfucking boot camps and shit? I was not a bad child, bro. Like, I was not a bad child that I could remember. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, watching that video, hearing a lot of readings and certain things. Oh my gosh, bruh. And y'all know when I say, when I be like, my mother's side grew up in a church, and then I be like, my father's side, I didn't know too much about them, but I knew enough to know that they were like hood street people or whatever the fuck. And my father was a rapper in the industry, shit like that. And I be feeling like that's why they don't fuck with me. Because I'm choosing the light. Because however my grandmother or whoever was doing whatever they was doing, however they was getting what they was getting, wasn't right. And then being attacked in the church way too, because, you know, they use that shit too. Because if you think of, Jesus was not in the church, bruh. When he was out here saving people and helping the world and shit, he was out in the field. So it's just like, I just be thinking about a lot of shit. But you could be an influencer and you could be clowning motherfuckers because you cracked the code. You escaped the Matrix. That's what I'm getting. And when I pulled this father card out, that's what made me go to like my story. Because y'all know I'm part of the collective. I'm chosen too. So, you know what I'm saying? I just try to relate to y'all the best way I can. But there's something about like your resilience. And that video I posted, y'all, go on my community tab. And it talks about how when you are the child that stands back and you observe and you look at shit and you see that shit just don't make sense to you. I was that kid. So then when you get older, because like I said, when I was younger, I probably was saying some shit that my mother and them part, because you know when you a kid, you just be rapping. And you just be saying shit. Who knows what I probably seen? Who knows what I was saying? Who knows what I was saying in dreams? Who the fuck knows what I was saying to people, and people probably already knew that I was the one who was going to be the one. You know what I'm saying? And then I watched another video that was stating like, people could have known that you were the one. Like, you know how like a grandparent or somebody be like, that one right there, they gonna be something. You know what I'm saying? They be like, that one right there. Because I always used to have like my grandmother and them say my legs was bomb and shit. Grandmother, to this day, she still be like, you got some bomb legs. Like, your legs are so da-da-da-da-da. And when I mean I get complimented by my legs now, by men, by my friend, by old friends, you know, by people, like, they be like, your legs are so bomb. And I was born with one leg longer than the other one, y'all. It's still, you can see, I had surgery, but it didn't completely fix it. So you can still see to this day. And I feel like that plays a big part as to why my legs so fucking strong. Because, yeah, I had to learn how to walk weirdly, I guess. I don't fucking know. But, let me get some tarot. But I feel like I was probably saying a lot of shit when I was younger too. That was probably throwing people off and probably had people like in their head. And then I told y'all, you know, I do a lot of shit that my mother was doing. So just think about if I was saying certain shit or somebody told her that, oh, that one's going to be the one, the star. She's going to be a star. And she say she didn't want that, but realistically, like, come on now. You will want a certain type of lifestyle. Although my mother says she don't want the spotlight, she don't want that, she don't want that. I don't want it either. I'd rather be in the background. I just was telling my folks this morning, I'd rather be in the back. But when you are a creative being and shit like that, it's a lot of people that wants you to stay in the background and wants to steal from you. And this is how they do it. Being in the background doing witchcraft and doing all types of shit or whatever, stealing from creative beings because we be too shy to be in the forefront, or we don't want to deal with criticism, or we don't want to deal with certain things. When you walk in with God, He's gonna build you up to that so that you can be ready when it's time to be in the front, in the face of people. You know what I'm saying? Look, religious factors. Bro, I can't make this shit up. People thought because I grew up in a church and shit like that, supposed to come up a certain type of way, and you're supposed to be this way. My mother and them had structure in their household, and she still does to this day, and I don't align with that structure. I never did, I never will be. That's why when people be like, where's your mom? Your mom can't help you. Why would I go back to my abuser? One of my abusers. I would never. Why would I go back to my dad and he don't give a fuck about me? Why would I ever? Just because I might gotta go to a shelter, or just because I've been house hopping, or just because I've been, who gives a fuck? Fuck them niggas. They not, excuse me, but yeah, real talk. Look, love yourself first. Spirit, thank you. Because if you don't love me and don't love my kids, what Tupac doing on his shirt? Oh, okay. Okay. Because it's like this. My daughter, I'm a gifted individual. I'm a spiritual individual. I'm a creative being. So what the fuck you think my offspring is going to be? And if you think that I'm going to allow anybody on this 3D realm treat my kids the way I felt or the way I was being treated, you sadly mistaken, baby. Sadly mistaken. And I'm telling you, even after I ascend, because I'm not dying, after I ascend, I'ma still be protecting my babies on the other side. Making sure they know to call on God. But that's a part of being a curse breaker, you know. See, when you love yourself first, it says soulmate coming there. What y'all talking about? I'm just gonna go to bed. Good night. Why you going to sleep? I don't know if I can I translate this? Are you speaking Spanish? Chewing that gum with attitude. Show is. What's up, Aztec Gaming? As long as I don't chew my cheek or bite my tongue, that's when I'm gonna get pissed off and spit it out. For real though. But yeah. It say, release your ex, separation, finances, and career, let that shit go. You could have had people around you, this don't even have to be an ex, who was draining your finances, who was false people. And y'all know with us being chosen and things like that, and us being in, because I showed y'all the video too about us being placed. Because here's my thing. I always say a lot of things and don't be knowing what the fuck I be saying. I just be saying it, and it be shit that I be knowing. I just be knowing. Assumption, whatever the word is, I be knowing. So, how I kept on saying, like, maybe months ago, how it's like, I feel like us chosen beings have been placed in different areas, and God is leading us to where our rightful spots are. And I read something that was saying how, you know, when you outgrow your city or whatever the case may be, us chosen beings were being placed in certain places so that we can expose the corruption or expose certain things in these communities and where we are. Okay? although it comes with people attacking us, trying to off us, trying to steal our gifts, trying to discredit us, and all of these things, you go through that whole humiliation ritual. And I posted something on my story on Instagram about that too. Talking about when you pass that humiliation ritual, how you expose all your enemies. Yeah, that's how it works. So all that they conjured up to send to you goes back to them 10 times. Because that entity or whatever you were praising or whatever, it still has to collect something. You still have to pay that debt off. So even if it's not you, it's going to be your kids. It could be your family. Anybody who's low vibrational around you are normally the ones that are attacked first. Confirmation from Sun. That's normally how it works. Okay? What's up, Edu? How am I talking to myself and you on here? Oh, look. This is sudden wealth. Somebody's not going to be able to great fortune. And they're going to be in despair because a pathway is about to be lit for you. Somebody could be 35, somebody could be 32, somebody could be 26. Or 2026 could be significant. 5, 58, 63, 9. Look, a journey is completing. A cycle is completing. Something is significant. This can be real life, like how I was just saying, exposing corruption. And this is in the justice system. And I just got chills. That's what it is. And with this attraction card, you probably look good as shit. A lot of us chosen beings got the youthful spirits, looking super young. And we are geniuses whole time. That they had to do experiments on us. Like, bruh, that's what I'm getting. We got a main male. This could be that father figure. Somebody could have... Amo. And I've been getting that a lot lately. Like a father figure. Because I'm feeling like, I don't think it's just the Trini people. I feel like it was my father peoples too. Who tried to sacrifice me. And it's just like when you don't know, you're not really aware of that family and shit like that. They don't give a fuck. Look, baby, we fell on the floor. False person. So this main male is a false person. We got held in high honor, message, forgiving and learning. So this mature man, this is an older figure. This is to be a father figure. That father card came out already. So it could be a father figure who you could have wanted a relationship with, that you kept giving chances after chances to. Official person. Emperor. That's the emperor card. Main female, y'all. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. But it's a decision being made that you are the privileged lady. We got change, courthouse, family room, and imprisonment. Unrequited love. That's all I need to see. A change is coming. Some messages or mail or something's going to be, hey, Alyssa, baby. Hey, girl. Something's going to be coming from the courthouse about some family secrets. Man. Imprisonment and unrequited love. These people never loved you. They never cared. And it could have been something significant about when you turned 21. You could have supposed to got something. It could have been a house or, and I got chills. And these people hid it or stole it or something like that. And y'all know what? Who I've been thinking about a lot lately, and it's so random, so weird, but it has to be significant about because I just thought about it. Remember when I told y'all, or I be telling y'all how my dad had a house in Atlanta, or how he used to go to Atlanta and shit like that? I had a uncle. I had an uncle out there, and he passed away. I think he got killed or something. He used to live out there in Atlanta. Sultan was his name. But I keep thinking about him. And I don't know why. But it's just like, I don't know. Something just not right, y'all. And y'all know, one thing's for sure, God's gonna get me to the bottom of it. But I'm like, was he really my father or something? Or like, was something like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. But I don't put shit past nobody out with this motherfucker. At this point, and what I've learned about how people be stealing babies from hospitals and pinning babies on people at the hospitals and shit, and be because they will go down for somebody else's crime and shit like that. Like, I've heard so many stories, and these are real life people, y'all, that have come to me and told me like their stories, bruh. And when I mean I told y'all how what I was about to say. Damn. I forgot what I was about to say. Damn. It's just crazy. Damn, I forgot what I was about to say. Shit, unrequited love. Damn. But that's what I'm getting. I don't know. Something significant about Philly, bruh. The declaration. I don't know what. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Ski. You alright? Let me see your iPad real quick. Let me see so I can look up if the Declaration of Independence was signed in Philly. Cause I don't know. History was never my shit. Let me see, Thinky. Mama. Y'all, son and I have a birthday coming up. And he over there looking at my... Yeah, y'all, so... Something is significant about Philly. Oh, let me see if that's out work. I didn't play with these today. Yeah, I don't know why I kept thinking. I was just thinking about that shit just recently. And I probably met him only like 2 or 3 times. That I could remember. Look, Emperor card again. And it just takes me back to when I say I be breaking, when I know I'm breaking the cycles, how like I'm living in my truth about my daughter and the Trini nigga not being her real father and them holding my daughter hostage and the real father's ass and trash and all he cares about is ass. It just makes me think like, cause remember I told y'all how my cousin came to me and told me that my mother, they didn't know that my stepfather wasn't my real father. I don't know. It's giving kidnapped at birth. It's giving, I don't know. My mother out here hoeing. Oh, for real. And I had said something to my cousin one time, and my cousin was like, girl, you look like your father, though. But, bitch, what if it was his brother? I would look like him, too. I would look like him. I don't know. But I know I'm cracking some shit. And I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Because y'all can't fool me no more. Like, I'm not a child. And when I was a child, I always questioned shit. So now, it's like I said, I wouldn't be surprised. And God has revealed and showed me so many things. I've heard so many stories and I've encountered so many people that confirm that shit like this is really real. Like, people really be out here moving like this. Like, people's moms or grandmoms be into witchcraft. And they are born into that stuff. So I know this shit is real. Although my people may have not been forthcoming with it and said stuff to me and told me or whatever case may be, bitch, God woke me up because he fucking knew. He knew. I wasn't a part of it. Oh my goodness. Y'all. A cancer could be significant. Okay? It's just time to celebrate. Baby, run us our shit. Run it. Run it. Run it. Oh, man. Because I be knowing what I be feeling. I don't understand the Spanish. I'm sorry, babies. I'm sorry. We got spring. What's up with spring, Spirit? No. People were celebrating too early in the springtime. Because shit about to get the crumbling. We got stripper. Don't let them silence you. Why is this stripper keep coming out? A stripper could be involved. Somebody could do like sex work. Somebody could pay for sex. Bro, I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. An Aquarius. Damn, I'm breaking the fucking cars. We got in-laws. So it could be an in-law that does sex work. Or it's a stripper or something like that. OnlyFans, one of them. And this is the person who could have been celebrating too early, who's a part of these witches. It says, I miss everything about you. No, the fuck they don't. So they gonna probably come in here and say, I miss you, girl. I miss you, boy. We got a cast. Oh, Warlock here. This Aquarius keep coming out. And Aquarius is significant. Okay? It's Aquarius. It's the full moon in Aquarius right now. Or it's something in Aquarius right now. Because I caught that too. Because I kept getting Aquarius card. So this could be coming out right now. That's why I said something in the spring. This is playing out right fucking now. You might not see everything that's going on. I just got chills. But this shit is going on. Bruh, shit is going on around me that I've been saying. I just knew. Karma is a motherfucker. And when you fucking playing with God's children for real. And I was just telling somebody this morning. I said, although the people that hurt me was close to me, they fucked me up a little bit. That shit stung. I had to take some time to heal. I ain't gonna wail. Friends, family, all that shit. That shit hurt like shit. But at the same time, one thing our church taught me, one thing that Holy Church, being a Christian, being a Baptist, has taught me was to give your problems to the Lord. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And when I mean I wholeheartedly go by that shit, and I wholeheartedly go by putting on a full armor of God, I mean that shit. That's why he knew to choose me as a warrior. Because he knew, at the end of the day, the way I look out in this flesh, no matter if I put my fucking middle finger up, no matter if I fucking curse your ass out, no matter if I curse, period, my soul and my spirit oozes authenticity, as well as I'm just a genuine soul. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, say what you want. Say what you want. Because I didn't see how God takes care of my light work. I didn't see how he don't play about me. And people be like, yeah, God don't play about me. When for real, y'all be praying to entities and shit. Y'all don't really be praying to God. Y'all don't really be talking to God. Y'all be talking to God out of y'all ego. And that's not godly at all. Y'all fucking church people be in the fucking church, then the next second talk. I was listening to Kirk Franklin, before I went and did my clients and stuff, for the weekend that I was out or whatever, gone. I had was listening to, having my praise and worship before, like I had wrapped up and shit. And I was listening to Revolution by Kirk Franklin. And it was saying how it was just a pause, maybe like my brothers and sisters. What the heck? My brothers and sisters go to church on Sunday and then they talking about each other or something, like just saying what he was saying. But each other, killing each other. The way I do my life, the way I do my life, there's gonna be a brighter day. All your troubles gonna pass away. But yeah, like that's where I'm going with that. People be so quick to judge me the way I look just because I be so chill. I give sometimes, oh stop, son. These glasses already flimsy as they is, cause you already bent them up. I know I be giving naive and I be giving so quiet and so reserved and shit, but I'm really a fucking nutcase for real. And people be trying to provoke me to get that out of me, and God had to teach me how to tame them demons with that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't be scared of nobody. I be scared of myself for real. Move, bruh. Come on. Come on, cause you already heard my back earlier, and you dropping my makeup brushes. I gotta do them. I gotta clean it, y'all. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's just. But like I was telling y'all in my last reading, I loved it. I love being tired from my own shit. I love being like getting up, and although I was tired, cause I did like an event, and they had an event or whatever, and I did like 4 heads, and I did like I stayed there or whatever with them, and they had a house, so I stayed with them or whatever, and it was just bomb. They fed me good, they treated me good, like did all their hair, got my content, it was just fire. And it's just basically when they say, when you sit back and you realize that you're actually living the life that you want to live, I got chills. And it's just like, I'm actually living it. It might not look completely how I want to, but the traveling to do big events, regardless, even if I'm doing hair, like for a wedding or something, or say I'm doing freaking cooking, because I know I sell plates and catering and shit. So if I'm cooking, it's just I can do everything on the go. And that's what I always wanted to do. Like how I told y'all my father used to do. So that's why the things that's coming full surface, just like the pregnancies I was telling y'all about, confirmations, just confirmations. I be knowing, Mo. I be knowing. I be knowing how bitches be feeling like they gonna try to one-up me. I be feeling like how they feel like they're making me feel some type of way. I just be knowing. And I don't be giving a fuck. And then that be making them even more mad. Because I don't be giving a fuck. Yeah, pretty much. But it's time to take a vacation, okay? Summer is not completely over yet. Bruh. Look, it says summer and then winter. Hey, Healing Shadows! Word is bond, intentions are pure, yes. Asking for more than they can handle, exactly. Trying to take on take on other people's whole life and personas and shit like that, and don't even know what it entails. It is actually not that easy to be a lit bitch. It's not that easy, bitch. It comes with a lot of ridicule to be a lit bitch, okay? Like, everybody can't be lit. I'm so stupid. Everybody can't be lit like this, okay? There's levels to this lit shit. Look, we got summer. So summertime, you could have been focusing yourself. You could have been feeding into yourself. Self-care, self-love. You could have been investing in yourself a lot more. Your businesses, something about feet. Somebody could have been taking care of their feet. You could have had like a bad athlete's feet, athlete's foot type of issue, and you could have been taking care of that over the summer. Trust me, I already know. I've been there before. I've been there with my fucking toenail. Right now, I'm having a fucking problem with one of my toenails where the shit just keeps growing and it keeps curving. It keeps being a curving nail. So it's like pinching my fucking skin. And this shit is annoying. So I have to keep going to get my toes done, like, from the people. Because I be scrubbing and doing my own toes sometimes. Like, yeah, that's just what I do. Yeah. Asking for more information. Me too. I be scared. Yep. Me too. I be scared. I'm going to go to prison behind wow. That's what I'm saying. That's why I got to woo-saw. Got to woo-saw. But somebody could be coming around the winter time though. Who's in love with you? I am in love with you. Alright, this is what I got, y'all. They could be being guided towards you to protect you. Because shit is about to go down. And shit is about to hit the fan. Alright, y'all, I gotta go. Peace. Thank y'all for the likes. I love y'all. I love y'all.